Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We're on lesson 169 in the Course in Miracles, and I'm going to chop this. It's by grace I live, by grace I'm released. Grace is an aspect of love of God which is most like the state prevailing into the unity of truth. It is the world's most lofty aspiration, for it leads beyond the world's entirely. It is past learning, yet the goal of learning. The grace cannot come until the mind prepares itself for true acceptance. Grace becomes inevitable instantly in those who have been prepared a table where it can be gently laid and willingly received as an altar clean and holy of the gift. Grace is accepted of the love of God within the world of seeming hate and fear. By grace alone, the hate and the fear are gone. For grace presents a state so opposite to everything the world contains that those minds are lighted by the gift of grace cannot believe the world of fear is real. Grace is not learned. The final step must go beyond all learning. Grace is not the goal of this course, it aspires to attain. Yet we prepare for grace in that an open mind can hear the call to waken. It is not shut tight against God's voice. It has become aware that there are things it does not know, and thus ready to accept a state completely different from the experience with which the familiarity is at home. We have perhaps appeared to contradict our statement that the revelation of Father and the Son as one has been already set. But we have also said that the mind determines that time will be and has determined it. And yet we urge you to bear witness from the Word of God to hasten your experience of truth and speed its advent into every mind which recognizes its effect on you. Oneness is simply the idea of God is, and His being, and it encompasses all things. No mind holds anything but Him, and we say God is, and we cease to speak, for the knowledge words are meaningless. There are no lips to speak them, and no part of the mind sufficiently distinct to feel that it is aware of something not itself. It is united with its source, and like its source, itself is merely is. So you're going to state, by grace I live, by grace I release, by grace I give, by grace I will release. Be grateful to return as you were glad to go in an instant to accept the gifts of the grace provided.